For today's video, I finally got my new car and I'm going to be showing you guys, so stay tuned to watch that. Today I'm going to be doing a new car tour. I just got my car like 2 weeks ago and I'm so excited to show you. Alright, let's go. So, first thing, I gotta grab my keys. Guess I'll show you my keys first. Oops, this is what the key fob looks like. Just a regular Honda key fob. It has lock, unlock. If you want a remote start, you just hold the lock button and then hold the hold button. And the trunk open up button. The trunk doesn't actually open up, but it unlocks it. And then this is the alarm button. Okay guys, now I'm in my garage. So the first thing I did was I just took the license plate cover off because I just got my plates in the mail and I'm gonna replace them anyways. So to save me the hassle of having to blur my license plate, I just went ahead and took them off. You're wondering why they're not on there. The first thing I'm gonna show you is the remote start. So you hold the lock button down and then it locks it, and then you hold hold button for about, I counted like 7 seconds. And now it's started. Here's the front of the car in Platinum White Pearl with full LED lights. And then I've got the side of the car with tinted windows, 30% in the front, 5% in the back, and on the back window as well. It's nice because it has a hatchback and windshield wipers for the back as well. And then here's the side again. You can barely see in. The one thing that's super nice about the remote start that I really wanted was that I live where it's like really hot out, so it's really nice to be able to start your car and get the AC rolling before you get in it. It's gonna be 102 out today. I got the 2022 brand new Honda Civic EXL hatchback. It took me a while to choose to get this one, and I'll explain more why I got it. And then this is just a lock and an unlock button. You could probably already hear the AC and see it blowing on me, which is super nice. For the EXL one, it automatically sets, I think, to the last setting that you had it on. If you upgrade it to the touring level, because this is the second highest trim level, if you upgrade to the touring level, then you'll get to be able to control it with an app and set, like, if you want a heater on or a cooler on. But with the touring, you just have to kind of, with the EXL one that I got, you just have to remember to set it how you want it the next morning. If you're cold the next morning, put your heater on. And same with the heated seats. I think if you leave your heated seats on when you turn off the car, they will be on the next day. So this is what it looks like when you get into my car. I have leather seats, which is my favorite part, because just the trim on it and the stitching is so nice and comfortable, and you have it like everywhere. You have your gear shift also wrapped in leather, which is super nice. And then let me show you to start the car. When you first get in with the remote start, the screen's not on, your digital cluster's not on, and then the AC, you can't see anything yet. So to start it, you just hold down the brake, you put on the brake, and then click this, and everything kind of just like lights up. This one also has Apple CarPlay. It's not wireless. Just plug your phone in. Apple CarPlay on the screen. If you plug your phone in, obviously all your major apps right here, and then whatever other apps you have. And you can read your messages. I'm not going to open that up. You can look up maps. You can call people. See, it's kind of like just like the phone, which is really nice. That's like one of my favorite parts about the car, is because the screen is so big. Like, if you upgraded to the touring, you would have got the bigger screen, but I don't really mind it. I think it's like kind of big enough and distracting enough. I'll start over here. You've got the gloss black right here. Then you've got all your windows. You can just click it up once and it will roll up or down for the front two windows. Window locks, unlock, lock, and then these are for your mirrors right here. I don't know if you could see that little sign right there. That's a blind spot monitoring. So that's super nice. It just beeps when you're turning and there's a car right there. Up here we've got the honeycomb, air conditioning. I don't really know what these do or this. Then you've got your lights right here that you can control, your dashboard. This one just turns on, but this one's the digital one. So you can control it right here with these buttons, and then you can scroll up and view everything that you want. I usually just do range and fuel, because then you can see right now I'm getting 24.2 miles. The highest I've gotten is like 31 miles to the gallon, feel like it's pretty good. It's definitely not 40. I have it on econ mode and I do drive freeway. I would say 30 is more what you're looking for. I've got the leather wrapped steering wheel right here. And then I don't really know what these do yet. I think it's like cruise control and something else. And then like obviously your windshield wipers. Windshield wipers are like so amazing. I don't know if it's because I had like an older car, but I just feel like they are like really great. And like the visibility in Hondas, the way like the windshield wraps around you, even though it's a compact car, makes it feel so big and like visible. It's all leather up here. And then your infotainment center, which is literally, it's big enough. Like you won't regret it. Like some people do, but I literally think this is big enough. And then you've got your AC vents honeycomb that goes all the way around. And then this is my favorite. You've got your heated seats right here. That's why another reason why I went with the EXL trim. And you've got dual AC and heater, so you can sync them, or you also got auto, and you can control that, and you and your passenger can have different ones, which is nice. And then this controls your AC. I do really enjoy how this knob turns. Like it's so satisfying. Like you can just hear it. It's really great. One USB right here, and then you've got your cigarette lighter to plug in other ones. You've got this nice little, it's really messy right now, but you've got this nice area to put your phone or anything. As you can see, I have some sunglasses in it, and it goes pretty far back actually, you can see. And then right here you have a kind of a tinier gear shift, but I like it because it doesn't take up like a ton of room. So you've got obviously your parking, put in park, reverse, neutral, drive, sport. I don't know what that does, I forgot. And then you got your econ mode, which you can click on and off, your auto start and stop, and parking brake, and your brake hold. I really love the brake hold. In line at Starbucks, you know, sometimes it can be a little long, so I'll click that and I can put my foot off the brake and like reach out and tell them what I want or whatever. I don't know, it's just really like convenient because you don't always like holding your foot on the brake, especially if you're in traffic. It's really nice for traffic. Moving on to over here, you've got your little glove box. It's just regular. This one has a 12 speaker, it's either 8 or 12 speaker sound system right here. Got your passenger side, it just has like the regular locks, unlock, and the windows. Here's another view of the seats just because they're like my favorite. 2 cup holders. It's got kind of like this fake carbon fiber like feeling to this, which I think makes it look really nice. And then in your middle console, you've just got this little tray, Easter egg on the back, which you can move from here or here, which is nice. And then I just have some money and a towel in there to wipe off, because you almost need a microfiber towel to wipe off like the little dust in your car. It's pretty spacious, it's not that bad. The thing that I forgot to mention is that the driver's seat does have power seat. You can probably see me move back. There's no lumbar support, I don't think, but you know, the seats are comfy enough to where I've driven like probably 2 hours so far in my car, and I feel fine. You know, you get out and stretch or whatever, but it's nothing like terrible. Like, it's definitely doable. You always get like one of those cushions too if you really need your lumbar support. Something that I didn't like in this car was that the passenger seat doesn't have auto control your seats. That one's gonna be manual to move back or forth, which is fine because I'm not over there, but it was something that I was kind of like on the fence about, just because I really like when the people who are driving with me are comfortable. And so, but that one does have heated seats as well, the passenger and the driver. So moving on to the back seat, it's literally just like so normal. You can pull that down and you have cup holders. It's a hatchback, so you can see right all the way back there. It has a rear windshield wiper, which is super nice. Regular seats, and then only one of these. One side has a pocket though, and then there's also no AC vents right here. Here's the mirrors, so you open it up and it looks like that, and then that mirror. I wanted to show you guys my new car because I know that a lot of people are probably going to be getting Honda Civics this year, especially since like it's one of the most popular cars in America, I think. Maybe other countries, I don't know. If you guys are wanting to get one, I would definitely recommend getting the Honda Civic EXL or Touring trim, and I would recommend getting the hatchback because you can fit way more stuff in a hatch. It's pretty much like a mini SUV than you can in a sedan, but if that's not your style, that's okay. But if you're looking for comfort and features, then definitely go with the EXL. If you are just wanting top trim level, go with the Touring. And if you really don't care about that stuff and you more care about the exterior of the car, go with the Sport or the LX. Like, really, I think you'll be happy with anything because this car is like so stylish, I feel like, and it just like, it's so new and like up to date. Like, they really just completely updated everything this year, and I would like so recommend it. And then also one more thing, I forgot to cover how much it costs. So this car out the door was around 32 grand. I went to a dealership that was charging me MSRP, which is super nice because, I don't know, around California, like, it seems like everywhere is like $5,000 over MSRP for asking price. And I felt like it was cheaper to get a brand new car than a used car. Kind of weird, but you know, I feel incredibly blessed that I was able to get this car at that price range. So if you guys are wanting it, I'd definitely say go for it. If you guys want to know more about the pricing of it, let me know, because I can like literally give you a financial breakdown of how much this car costs to own, like gas, insurance, all that stuff. But right now I can give you kind of a quick rundown. Yeah, I paid around $32,000 out the door. I financed it. My payments are around $400 a month. Insurance, it's $2,000 a year. I paid that up front because I didn't want to have to do payments on top of my $400 a month payments. The gas in California around like, I don't know, I think when I filled up it was like $5.90 per gallon, and I think this is like a 12-gallon tank, and it cost me like 60 or 70 bucks to fill up. Not that bad considering my old car was $120 to fill up because it was a 17-gallon tank, and I'm looking around 25 to 30 miles per gallon. So yeah, it's a really great deal if you're not looking for an electric car. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this car. Just like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you like it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.